I'm going to do part 2 of the spa retreat series tonight after everyone is completely asleep and the roads are a little bit more quiet, and then I'll lock myself in my indoor robe and I will put towels at the bottom of the door, and I'll do a nice long role play for you. But while I'm waiting for the quiet, I thought I would have a little chat with you because I have a few things to share and I just love sharing with you. Today it's pretty hot in Melbourne. Not ridiculously hot, but pretty hot. And there are fires near where I live, maybe 60k away, and so far 35 houses have burned down, no one hurt. So a prayer for those people who have lost their house. And I've got to have a cup of tea. That was a bit slurpy, sorry. Very rude. I do everything too fast. The sun today, because there was so much smoke everywhere, you could hardly see the sun because it was covered in a veil of smoke. And everywhere today, everywhere you could smell smoke, and it was like there was a fog outside. Because, oh, my arms, I've just noticed, gee whiz, looking a touch there masculine. And the outside was like a fog of smoke, and my poor daughter, who is an asthmatic, she can't go outside with all the smoke everywhere and that really strong stench of smoke. But all that is trivial compared to what those people are going through who have lost their houses. That would be just terrible. I really wanted to do a video tonight speaking to you, so I tried to get the children to go to sleep. That's always a recipe for disaster, humour, the absurd. I told them all to go to sleep. Go to sleep, I whispered to them. Do you believe that I whispered to my 4 children, go to sleep? I didn't think so. Well, I didn't whisper, go to sleep. And my boys came up to me and one of them said, but it's Tuesday. And on Tuesday we always TEDDY Nightclub. And I said, on Tuesday you always have TEDDY Nightclub. And he said, of course, we have always had TEDDY Nightclub on Tuesdays. And I said, since when on Tuesday have you had TEDDY Nightclub? And he said, forever, and everything's ready and they're all ready to start dancing. And I said, okay, let's have a look at this TEDDY Nightclub. So I went upstairs and all the teddies were out with the torch and they're all poised. Here's one. They're all poised So of course I said, okay, you can do Teddy Nightclub for a few minutes. Look at the look in his face. Okay, you can do Teddy Nightclub for a few minutes. Yay, 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 yay. So they did a few minutes of Teddy Nightclub because they've always done Teddy Nightclub. And they sang, as they were doing this, they sang Toby Turner. My children love TOBUSCUS. I've got to the point that I almost know all the words off by heart. Toby Turner is a famous YouTuber, and they sing again and again and again and again and again and again. Cats, cats, laughing babies, red hot ladies. Cats, cats, laughing babies, red hot ladies. Again and again and again and again. That is my life. My life is cats, cats, laughing babies, red hot ladies. Have you seen that song? Type in viral song Toby Turner and you will be introduced to my life. My life. On the weekend we all went to St Kilda for the festival, and it was just fantastic. It's such a bohemian festival and the kids loved it so very much. We had the most fantastic time. Just fantastic. We saw so many different cultures and experiences and bands and dancing and food and cakes and little knickknacks and Rastafarians and Hare Krishnas, and it was such an experience for my children. Oh, it was a wonderful day, really wonderful. So later tonight I'm going to do part 2 of my series. I'm trying to work on my ASMR method because I tend to get too excited. For example, when I do a food ASMR, I get so excited about food that I can't do it slowly. And Dimitri has tried to work with me to teach me. But if you meet me in real life, and I would love to meet you, I'm a Speedy Gonzales. I'm like a fast thinker, talker, full on. So learning to produce ASMR is such a process for me, very, very good for me. But I still need to slow down. And I still need to temper I have hair somewhere here. I have so much hair. When my marriage ended, I lost about 30% of my hair, and I was horrified, and I thought, where's my hair? And it's all grown back, and it's all very sort of thick and hot. But I'm very, very grateful because I didn't think it would come back, and I used to pull out handfuls of it. And I remember going to a hairdresser and saying, please tell me that this isn't that bad and it's going to get better. And I went like this and pulled out handfuls of hair, and the look on the hairdresser's face, like, oh, it's all grown back. So, touch wood. I am so grateful, so grateful. I'm working very, very hard on my fitness channel. Probably put in a couple of 100 hours at least. I'm so excited about it. It really is my baby. It's the area of all areas that I know close to my heart, and I know through experience, and I know through my career and work. I know this area, and I cannot wait to share it with you. So my regular videos start probably Friday or Saturday. It's quite quiet here now. Do you think I should take the risk? Do you think that I should start part 2 of the spa retreat? It's going to be a yoga one-on-one session with some chanting, some personal contact. I knew it. Noise. Some personal contact and a little bit of massage. So I would really love you to listen and let me know what you would like the other days to be about, because you know this is my dream. I'm going to make this happen. It is my absolute dream to create one. I want a health retreat in Australia, and I want to travel back and forth to places like California or Iguazu Falls and create a retreat where each person gets to know their true sense of self while honouring themselves physically. Accessible exercise and beautiful, pure, clean eating. Someone's going to come out of a room. I better go. I don't want to stop talking to you. I hope you're all okay. I hope you can get to sleep. I hope you're okay. I hope that you're coping with your life. I hope that you're eating well. I hope that you have grace in your life. And I'm grateful to have you share my life.